Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to remove the CV part of the drive shaft away from the pinion flange on your rear D44 and your Jeep JK or JKU. So I got a 5/16 socket. And what I'm going to do is I just want to bust all these free first. And then I'm going to stick transfer case in neutral. And rotate the drive shaft afterwards, and then spin the rest of these out. But they are in there pretty tight, and it does look like these have been off a few times before. So now to remove the rear drive shaft, you got your bolt hole here, and then there's a hole in the middle that you're gonna be able to get a punch into, and we're gonna tap that out. And then on the opposite side there's one, and I should be able to free it up depending on how stuck it is. And once I get this out, you will be able to see a better picture. So what I'm doing right now is spraying around the pinion flange, because this part's pretty important. I live in a climate where there's a lot of corrosion, there's a lot of rust, and a little bit will definitely seize it in there. So I sprayed it down with some rust penetrant, and then I'm just taking a rubber mallet. I'm not beating on it, but I'm just tapping it lightly to kind of get a shock through it, which will help me get this piece out later on, which you'll end up seeing. So with those two holes behind the flange, you just kind of tap for a little bit. You don't want to go too far and get it all cockeyed in there. Then you want to rotate it around 180 degrees to the other hole. Tap it a little bit. As you can see in the video, it's coming out slowly, a little bit at a time. Keep working it back and forth. That's the best way to get it out. A little bit of a process for sure. We're out. Now that I have it apart, you can clearly see the two holes where you put your punch behind and work it out, as you can see right down there. Now what I do want to point out is that from the driveline flange there, you can see the fresh witness marks from where I had taken it out. And so this drive shaft has been out once before previously. So that's one thing you gotta keep an eye out for when you're removing your drive shaft, is to make sure that you didn't punch a hole through that cover, because if you did, then you're going to have to replace it. But that is how you go about removing it. And then you can see it from the back side as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you had any questions or comments, post them below. I'll see you guys in the next one.